The farm sanctuary started out in Watkins Glen, New York. The word vegan wasn't even on anyone's mind back then, and then they moved out to California, so they had farm sanctuaries on either coast. And I feel like on the coast, things tend to be a little more progressive, and just took a while to migrate into the Midwest.
Iowa is the #1 pig farming state. So I think that actually has prevented us from having a sanctuary because maybe we're so involved in agriculture, there has been that red tape.
This is such a big farming state, and people only see the animals on one side of that fence of being a product, being food, being dinner.
They don't want you to come up and meet the animals and realize that the animals are so much more than the pieces that they're made of.
We want to give them another side to see that these are living, feeling, sentient beings where they have fun, they play with each other, they interact with other species the same way that we do. They're really complex beings, so I think that giving them a home gives the opportunity for people to come and see that side of the industry. There's such a heavy ag industry here. There are more pigs than people in the state, and you just don't ever see the pigs anymore, so they're somewhere. I mean, we can go from like the animal welfare side of it to the environmental side to it, to like just farming is like being farming and not what they're doing. I don't think that these huge factory farms, anybody would really consider farming anymore because the farmers traditionally know their animals and take care of their animals, but now it's just they're a number, and they don't treat them the same way as they used to.
These animals aren't being treated well, they're not being fed well, they're not being taken care of with medication properly, and so the food that you're eating coming from them is not going to be healthy for you. Lower income families, this isn't on their agenda. They're thinking about just putting food on their table. They're going to stores that only carry unhealthy things. They don't get to have like grass-fed beef and the stuff that privileged people do. And so this is an important thing for everybody.
The root of the problem for me in our country is equality, and that people think for some reason that they're greater than other people or sentient beings. So I think that if you break it all the way down, speciesism is like the ultimate inequality. It all comes down to us thinking we're better. And I don't know how to fix that problem. I think we start here and we start treating these animals with respect.
I was like, I need to start doing something that's changing things. We started to help Jared and Sean, and they asked us to like, all right, would you be willing to like in the long haul do this with us? And we we're like, yeah, let's do it. This is the real thing that we really wanted to do.
Yeah, this is the tangible, like the change that we wanted to bring about. So might as well do it directly.